Joel, there's a big speech coming up in just a few days. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu goes to Congress. What are your thoughts as just a few days before his speech?
Well, first of all, we're watching a train wreck in U.S.-Israeli relationship. This is as bad as I've ever seen it. There's certainly been tense moments before, but you almost get the feeling that the President of the United States is ready to ditch the relationship. You know, I mean, one person said to me the other day, it's like we're watching a divorce. That's how bad it is. What is the Prime Minister going to say that the President is so angry about? It's stunning.
Yeah, what's lost in a lot of this is the fact that he wants to speak about Iran. And right now the administration's negotiating with Iran. How serious is the threat? I mean, has that been diminished by the controversy about the whole idea about the speech itself?
Well, look, I think at the core of, if you ask the question, why is the President being so, personally hostile? I think where we are is the President wants this deal to go through, and Prime Minister Netanyahu is probably the only person on the planet that has the standing to persuade people to be against it.
With the relationship as strained as you say it is, what does that mean for America?
Well, look, the President's making a very dangerous mistake in terms of misunderstanding the nature and threat of the evil we face. I mean, I think the biggest challenge right now is not that the U.S.-Israeli relationship on a day-to-day tactical level will grind down, but when you're not talking to leaders and you're in a hot war with radical Islam, to have disconnect, have daylight between the United States and Israel could invite attack against Israel. And I mean, the President, I think, is really miscalculating here. He doesn't see that Iran is not just radical Islam. This is apocalyptic Islam. I'm not comfortable with these two not being able to talk to each other.
Yeah, if we're in this kind of age, is apocalyptic Islam, how should people be preparing? How should people react to the speech as well? I know you have some ideas about that.
Well, Prime Minister Netanyahu has his first interview with the Atlantic magazine, as it turns out, in 2009, when he was about to be sworn in, he warned of an apocalyptic, genocidal, messianic death cult running the country of Iran. He understands it.
Right.
Look, I think he will lay out I assume, a very compelling case for why no deal should be made with Iran. Do not allow Iran to legitimately and legally enrich uranium. But the President seems to believe that Iran should be allowed to have 6,500 or so centrifuges to be able to continue to enrich uranium, even though in 2006 a UN resolution declared it illegal. But this would make it legal, this new deal, if it goes through. And that is a clash of visions, a clash of policies like we've never seen between the United States and Israel before. And I have to say, as an American-Israeli dual citizen, it's painful to watch these two leaders be so dysfunctional. I'm just praying that the Lord would heal that.
Joel, great to be with you again.
Great to be with you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.